Hello students, welcome to question hour session of Ajmal IS Academy. Here we will be discussing 5 MCQs from the daily newspaper The Hindu and Indian Express. So let's start our session. Our first question is on INS Ikshak. The statement says it is the third vessel of the SVL class. This is the correct statement. The second statement says it has been built by Garden Rich Shipbuilders and Engineers, Kolkata. This is also correct. The third statement says it is the first SVL to be based at the Southern Naval Command, Kochi. This is also correct. So answer here becomes D, 1, 2 and 3. Let's move on to the second question. It says, which of the following action constitute the violation of the Van Adhiniyam, which was formerly known as the Forest Conservation Act 1980? First statement is dereservation of forest land without approval. This is correct. Second is use of forest land for non-forestry activity without permission. This is also correct. The third statement is delaying compensatory afforestation after approval. This is not correct. So our answer here becomes A, 1 and 2. Now let's move on to the third question. It says it is about Anandmat. As we know, today we celebrate the 150th year of our national song Vande Mataram. So this is in news. The first statement says it was written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay in 1875. This statement is correct. The second statement says the novel was inspired by the Sannyasi movement. This is also correct. The third statement says the song Vande Mataram was first appear in this novel, which was later adopted as the national song of India on January 24, 1950. This is also a correct statement. So our answer here becomes D, 1, 2 and 3. Let's move on to the fourth question. Consider the following statement. The right to vote can never be suspended. This is not correct because it can be suspended. Second statement, freedom of voting is a part of right to expression under Article 19, 1A of the Constitution. This is correct. The third statement, Nota is recognized as a contesting candidate under Section 79B of the RP Act 1951. This is not correct because Nota is just an expression. So answer here becomes only 2, that is D. Let's move on to the fifth question, which says with reference to Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, consider the following statement. The first statement says the CTBT bans all nuclear explosion including underground test. This is correct. Second statement says the US has signed and ratified the treaty, but in 2023 it decided to de-ratify it. This is not correct because this is not USA but Russia. The third statement says the treaty has not yet entered into force as the required number of countries did not ratify it. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1 and 3, that is C. You can find all these questions in the Ajmal IS social media platforms. Thank you.